Welcome back to the AI Ripple Effect podcast, everybody. Today, we're joined by Dustin Kennon, who is the National Account Manager at Terra Drive Systems. Dustin, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, Adrian. I appreciate you having me on.
That's a great pleasure. We're really looking forward to hearing some of the information about Terra Drive Systems and particularly your EasyTrack. So why don't we start there by you helping us understand a little bit about what Terra Drive Systems is and give us an overview, because it sounds quite technical, about EasyTrack itself.
Absolutely, Adrian. Terra Drive Systems has been around since late 1970s. Our root actually go back to tractors and combines. We're solving real-world problems in agriculture first. Mud hog was the golden standard, and now we're looking at EasyTrack as the on-highway standard as well. So getting heavy equipment through mud, snow, and any rough terrain, that's where the technology behind EasyTrack comes from. And to that, EasyTrack is our hydraulic all-wheel drive system for medium and heavy-duty trucks. So for your audience, if you're thinking of Class 6 all the way down from Ford F650 and all the way up to a Class 8 tractor. So what it does, it gives trucks traction when they need it, but it also keeps things very simple. You run in two-wheel drive normally, and when traction is needed, you push a button, and EasyTrack is engaged. And so the truck keeps its factory drive line, its rod height, and turning radius. So same as a two-wheel drive truck, but handles just like it should. It's lighter, easier to maintain, and perfect for work trucks that need to stay moving in tough conditions.
Awesome. Who are your typical customers then, or sectors of industries? Who are the typical buyers of EasyTrack?
Yeah, good question, Adrian. Our main customers are utility companies, municipalities, EPWs, fire and rescue fleets, and also, believe it or not, waste management companies. These trucks need to perform in snow, sand, mud, or off-road conditions without any kind of time. For your audience, if you think about it this way. So, a utility truck restoring power after a big storm, a fire truck navigating a tight back road into a fire, city plow clearing snow, or to clear runways for people to drive down streets, or even a garbage truck working its way through a landfill. They all have one thing in common. These guys need traction, but they don't want the cost and hassle that comes with the mechanical all-wheel drive.
Interesting. And obviously it sounds like a complex bit of kit, but it does an amazing job. But what have been some of the biggest, or what are rather some of the biggest challenges that you're facing in the market today for EasyTrack?
The biggest challenge is probably adoption and awareness. Most people only know the mechanical all-wheel drive, but once they see how EasyTrack works, it's lighter, easier to maintain, keeps factory ride height and turning, they usually get it. Another challenge is keeping installs, parts on schedule, but we've also been improving that so fleets get their trucks when they need them. Reliability and support are always our focus.
Right. Great. And I guess obviously it's been a journey over many years to get to the great product you guys have today. But if you were able to, say, go back in time over the recent past, would there be something that you guys would change at Terra Drive Systems, particularly around EasyTrack?
Yes, if I could step back through a time machine, I'd probably spend more time early on building dealer relationships. The technical side of EasyTrack is solid, but what really moves the needle is helping dealers see how it solves real-world problems for customers. If I had focused even sooner on education, ride and drives, and get in front of more fleets, I think we could have accelerated adoption faster. At the same time, every step taught me something valuable, so I wouldn't trade the learning. I just doubled down on connecting people to the product earlier.
Got it. Well, that's a great retrospective for you guys, I guess. So what are you seeing as some of the future trends in municipal fleet management, and how are you guys at using EasyTrack going to help to achieve those goals?
Yeah, so fleets are trying to do more with less. So these guys have smaller budgets, fewer mechanics, but higher expectations. So EasyTrack helps because it's lighter, simpler to maintain, more fuel efficient than mechanical all-wheel drive. That means the trucks down the road longer and costs less over time. Also, as fleets start adding hybrid and electric trucks, we're really well positioned for those platforms without any major design within our product. It's solving problems today and helping fleets prepare for the future as well.
Awesome. Looking ahead, though, for you guys, I mean, obviously the product is very established and you've got a great bit of kit there, but what is the growth trajectory? What are your key milestones for strategic growth for EasyTrack and also Terra Drive Systems over the, say, next couple of years?
Yeah, so we're focused on growing through OEMs, our dealer channels, directly with fleets. So the goal is to make EasyTrack as easy to spec and install as possible. So we're also investing in training support so installers and fleets feel confident. We're also exploring new markets as well. So like concrete trucks, especially vocational trucks, airport maintenance vehicles. So long term, we want EasyTrack to be the first thing people think of when they need traction reliable, simple, and also ready to work.
Awesome. And obviously, with technology advancements that are happening on a daily basis these days, in your organization at Terra Drive Systems, what is your take on artificial intelligence to currently support what you're doing and, getting you to this great place that you're at, but also potentially in looking forward for your strategic growth targets? Is AI a factor that you're looking at to support that growth?
Absolutely, Adrian. So, honestly, at a macro level, I see AI as more of a positive force for us at Terra Drive Systems than a challenge. A lot of what we do with EasyTrack is very technical, as you're aware, and AI just gives us tools to work smarter and not harder, whether that's analyzing data faster, improving how we support dealers, or helping our customers get answers quickly. With that said, honestly, I don't think AI replaces the people side of the business, our workforce, our relationships with dealers and fleets, and just the trust we build in the vocational truck space. That's not something technology can replicate. People do business with people, as you're well aware of. For us, it's about balance, using AI to streamline processes and free up time so we can focus even more on the customers and growing opportunities. So overall, Adrian, I'd say AI is a positive for TDS as long as we use it to support our people and customers and not replace them.
No, I think that's a great point. I think you picked on a very good aspect there, which is it can free up time, I think, to help your knowledgeable staff to focus on that customer value, that white glove treatment. So that's a great perspective. I think there's a lot of guys out there, Dustin, who are keen to find out more about what Terra Drive Systems do, particularly around EasyTrack. Where can they get that information?
Yeah, so the easiest way is to go to our website at easytrackawd.com. You can also connect with me directly on LinkedIn. If you're in the market for EasyTrack, reach out to any of your vocational dealers and, we'll be more happy to help you out.
Awesome. Well, make sure that we include those links into the description of the podcast when it comes out of this episode so that everybody out there watching and listening can find out much more and get in touch with you guys. So that's awesome. So listen, Dustin Kennon, thank you so much for telling us all about Terra Drive Systems, particularly about EasyTrack. Fascinating bit of kit, and I'm sure that you guys are teed up for huge success in the near future. So thank you for joining. Thank you everybody out there for watching and listening. We will see you in the next episode of the AI Ripple Effect podcast. But for now, Dustin from Terra Drive Systems, thank you so much.
Thanks, Adrian. I appreciate it again. Thank you so much.